Welcome to this segment of the program. Inuagata no Sakai is still my name. And we have been on the series of the weeks of emotional intelligence. And my focus this morning is 4 ways to engage emotional intelligence to drive sales. 4 ways to engage emotional intelligence to drive sales. First of all, emotional intelligence is you being smart with the ability to manage your own emotions and also managing the emotions of other people, your colleagues, customers, and people that you interface with. This is very, very key. And today the focus is 4 ways to engage emotional intelligence to drive sales. Now, if you have been into sales, you have been into marketing, you would have discovered that people buy more from emotions than logic. In other words, people buy more from feelings than reasons. People make buying decisions, they make purchase decisions from emotions, from feelings, and that is what is informing this topic today, 4 ways to engage emotional intelligence to drive sales. This is very, very important. And number 1 way to engage emotional intelligence to drive sale is for you to sell or market with a human face. Sell or market with a human face. Selling is not a robotic activity. Selling is not a mechanical activity. It is not always all about product or service offering. As a marketer or as a salesperson, when you go to those locations, those target markets where your prospects or your customers are, there are sometimes when you get to that place, you may not need to talk about your product or service offering. And how do you get to this level? It is by function of you just studying the mood of the environment. You studying the atmosphere, studying the mood and observing the mood of the environment. Now, your ability to observe the mood of the environment is going to help you to know the next move to take. And when you are making your next move, having observed your environment, you make that move with profound level of empathy. Like I said, it is not always about you having a conversation on product or service offering. Sometimes you notice the atmosphere, you notice the mood, and you discover that this man, this lady, or these people here, with the way they are, discussing about my company's product offering or service offering is not the best thing. In short, what you need to do at that point in time is to just join the conversation that they are in. A wise man said to the Jews, I was a Jew, to the Gentile, I was a Gentile. At that moment, you just join the conversation. And you're joining the conversation at that moment, joining the atmosphere that is on ground, identifying with them, empathizing with them, will make you to connect with them at a good emotional level that will make them become your friends. And at that level of friendship, making buying decision or making purchasing decision on your product or service offering is as good as done. This is very important. So learn to sell with a human face. Like I said, selling, marketing is not a robotic activity. It's not a mechanical activity. Be human. Put on a human face. Understand the mood of the environment. This will go a long way to help you know how to also make your own move. And it will go a long way to help you know how to make that move with profound level of empathy. Then the second one is for you to present your product or service offering with the language of the market. It is, like I said in the first point, it is not always about the product or service. The way you also present the product or service matters. When you present the product or service with the language of the market or the target audience in their language register, in their language lexicon, you will not just be appealing to their minds, you will be endeared to their hearts. This will help you to connect with them at a positive emotional level as well. And this will go a long way, to make you have not just their share of mind, it will also help you to have their share of heart. And as a result, you see yourself getting more sales and patronage from them. This is so important. Then the third one is for you to take brand feedback seriously. Brand feedback is the conversation the market is having about, is the conversation they're having on your company, is what they are saying about your Product is what they are saying about, your service. That's brand feedback, Now, the brand feedback, what they are saying about your product, what they are saying about your service offering will go a long way to help you to know the necessary points to make corrections on that product offering and that service offering. It will go a long way to help you on how you can influence the narrative in the market. This is so important. And let me also add that the conversation or what your staff as an employer are saying about your company, saying about your product and service offering is equally part of brand feedback. And this will go a long way to help you to know how to influence the narrative. It will also go a long way to help you to know area to invest in, where you know what the market is saying about your product, you know what they are saying about your company, you know what they are saying about your offering, you know what your people are saying about you. It will go a long way to help you to know the next strategic position to take on the way forward. This is okay. Then the fourth one, which is the concluding one, is for you to use testimonials and praise reports from customers that have used your product and they are satisfied. Use those testimonials and praise reports of satisfied customers to win the loyalty of new customers. This is so important. Use the praise report, the testimonials of existing customers to win the confidence of new customers. See, there are people that will never engage your product, buy your product offering or engage your service until they have heard from others that have used the product and engaged the service, and they are satisfied with that product or service experience, of your company. This is so important. There are some people, they don't want to be used as lab rats. They don't want to be used as guinea pigs. In other words, they don't want you to test run with them. And so you now have a brand responsibility. Take the brand responsibility of putting together sincere testimonials and praise reports of people that have used your product and are satisfied, people that have engaged your service and are satisfied, and put those positive testimonials together, sincere ones. Don't fabricate them. Put those sincere ones together and then use it to win the confidence of the new customers that you are prospecting or that you are marketing, to engage your service and be able to take things to the next level for you. This is so important. As a way of quick review, this morning our conversation has been on engaging emotional intelligence to drive sales. And the first one, I said, sell or market with a human face. The second one, present your product or service offering in the language or with the language of the market. And the third one, take brand feedback seriously. The fourth one, use testimonial and praise reports of satisfied customers to win the confidence of new customers. I believe that lots of value have been added to your day-to-day. And for you to reach me, just call my phone number. It's 080 66 86 50 60. I take it one more time. 080 66 86 50 60. The second one is 080 529 29120. Just repeat it. 080 529 29120. I'll be seeing you next week, Wednesday. And when I return, I will still be the amiable Inuagata no Sahai. God bless you.